So today I've decided just to take a break. This whole maandamano thing, just monitoring the news is so draining, by the way. People you don't understand. And then, I had a lot of DMs, people, texting me, and, there are all these dimensions. There's so much news to process in a single moment. You don't understand the mental load that is on some of us, because of course the idea is to keep pushing content, but being a one-man show, you don't have an editor, you don't have a what, it becomes draining. But anyway, it's a Friday, so let's unwind. I saw another video by former ICT CAS cabinet assistant secretary, this position that was declared illegal the other day, thanks to the good work of Senator Okia Omtata of Busia. I hope I got it wrong. If you want to arc the people of Busia, just try and compare them to Bungoma. Ni kama maji Busia, and Bungoma ni kama maji na mafuta. Anytime I make that error, the comments are blowing up like, wait, he's not from Bungoma, he's from Busia. So I hope today I'm right. So I was watching a video of the former ICT CAS, Nadia Ahmed, and she was talking about what, of course, now she's left office. She's not as busy as those days, and now I think some Costarian TV station or YouTube channel was asking her what her ideal mate. Just listen to her requirements. Maybe you are out there.
Your husband ni kama
I think kuna vitu kidogo tu. Kitu cha kwanza awe mtu msafi. Kitu cha pili awe mtu wa kweli. Awe kind na pia awe na pesa. Manake maisha siku hizi ni magumu.
You want money.
Yes, manake lazima tuongee finances. Tukishaoana, after kuoana, kuna watoto, kuna mahitaji, kuna majukumu, kuna saa nyingine, kuna familia zetu zote mbili. Kwa hivyo wajua, ingekuwa niko in my 20s ningesema mimi nataka kuolewa na mtu ambaye nampenda nini. Sahi I want love, but beyond love I also want security. Nataka ukweli, nataka kindness.
Umesikia? She wants love, but she's more pragmatic in her approach to marriage. She's saying if cash, chums is muhimu. Cash is king. But then my question is, this is the wrong time to be talking about that, because first of all, you are the CAS of ICT. That ministry is full of money, bana. That ministry is mafuta, maguta. That ministry has a lot of chums. Like, you're the one, after such a posting, you're the one now who is supposed to be choosing now who you want. It's not them to choose you, it's now you to choose wewe kuja wewe enda. Because you know the problem with people once they get to power, and sana these ones who are not familiar with the machinations of government, is that once you get there, you are so distracted. They keep you like, now for her to be talking about chum so late in the day, so deep in the game, for her to be even mentioning money as a factor to securing a partner, it shows that when she was the CAS, alikuwa ametupwa kazi yake. She was just going for functions to represent the CS. He's the one who is reading the speech on behalf of the CS, because the guy, the CS who came from there, is a billionaire. That thug, what's his name? Joe Mucheru. Joe Mucheru is a thug. He was in every deal. He was with Akina Mark Zuckerberg. He was in this company that was, is it Sema or Sama or something? The one that was being accused of not paying the fact checkers on Facebook and all these social media. And I think they were part of this chat GPT. They were also part of the, conflict. And I don't know, they were exposing the people who are initially testing the ground for chat GPT, exposing them to a lot of content that was mentally and emotionally draining to them, psychologically affecting them. So he's in those deals. That ministry is just chums. The line parastatals which are there, you look at Communications Authority of Kenya, where this idiot who stole the 2017 general election, Ezra Chiloba, where he is. This mama who has been made the chairman there just the other day, she's bagged tenders. We are seeing her. She's bagging tenders of I don't know, digging the trenches for the fiber optic and all, actually laying the fiber optic cable. Telcom Kenya is under that line. That, I don't know what were you doing those 3 years that you are the CES, but you know what you do. You learn from people who are masters at the game. You look at somebody like Susan Kehika. Susan Kehika, her partner, who is now the first gentleman of Nakuru. He's a guy we hear is a tenderpreneur. He's very aggressive. Now you shika him, and then you are in power, and then you're still continuing. You know, corruption in Kenya begins at the planning phase, so it begins at the budgetary phase. And now once you're in the inside, now you tell your partner, because you munajengana bana. Now when you're outside, you can't jenga anyone. Oh, you when you're inside now, you tell him apana, kuna hii deal, leta kampuni, we pre-qualify it. You know that bullshit that you useless pieces of shit in government do to siphon government money. You know, so this is the stuff you should have been doing when you are inside there. There are guys I know who are doing base stations for CEK in far-flung areas, those remote areas in northern Kenya. Those guys are in the chums, bana, and you are there. And your work, you are reduced to what? Going to, you need to be sitting with people to chanua you. And the best person to have chanuaed you, now you'd have gotten a guy at that time. You get a guy who will show you now, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Because you are too busy. And don't forget, these things are very sensitive. You can't just start involving your aunties, your who. Those guys will bail on you. But now your partner cannot ruka you. Because if he's nabbed, and you're nabbed. If you're nabbed, vice versa. So this is you're joined joined at the hip. So now you learn from people like those ones. There's another person. Who is it? This governor of Kirinyaga, Anne Waiguru. You saw her today releasing a very toxic statement. She's more concerned about the superhighway. She's more concerned about that white elephant than the loss of life. Oh, a few flower vases. Oh my God, a few grills have been destroyed. And then now, Kipchumba Murkomen, Mwalimu wa maths, hebu tuambie, Kipchumba Murkomen, how has he come up with 700 million? There was no valuation, no assessors, no inspection. He just came up with that figure. That shows you that there is some Yamune wankers who have already set sights on that something 700 million. That money, that's not a random figure. That one has its roots to a Yamune wanker somewhere, and it's going to be siphoned. You just wait and see. Mwalimu wa maths. So you connect with people. I was telling you about Anne Waiguru. Anne Waiguru has her husband now. He's a lawyer. You know, previously, I'm not saying things I'm making up. I'm not accusing her. These are documents with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission accusing her and some handlers that they were going to they were going to a bank and stashing money in sacks. Now she got a lawyer husband. He's been able to consolidate the cases. I have not insinuated that she married him so that he can show her how to steal in a structured manner and not in a the way of stashing money in sacks. I've not said that. I've not even insinuated that, because for herself, she has said she has reformed. Those are things of the past. She's a clean person. In fact, she wants to make Kirinyaga the next Dubai. Kirinyaga will be the next Dubai. So this is what you do when you're in power. You don't come to tell us about money when you're out of office. When you're in power, you consult. Now you deal with your billions. You just be waking up. You go huko, you've built huko in Ruaka. You've just been huko Ruaka somewhere. You're just building flats. You buy like 5 newspapers: Nation, Standard, People, Citizen Weekly. Your work is just reading as you supervise mafundi huko. Na unajua hata ukiwa huko bado mafundi watakuiba, watakunyorosha tu. You know, in Kenya everyone is a thug. They call themselves hustlers. So this is the wrong time. Next time, if you ever land such an opportunity again, sit with people. They show you why are you chomoking there. Mutahikagwe, that idiot, that marketer who convinced you to get a vaccine, those cardiac inducing vaccines, a marketer, that guy is still making money from when he was the minister of information during the Kibaki era, from the fiber optic cables. Those companies are his. Ulitoka hivyo.